everyone. So today I wanted to do a video, as you can see from the title, about my insecurities because like everyone else in this world, I have insecurities too, and these are just some things that I kind of had to deal with over the years and that I've grown into loving myself even through my insecurities, because even though, we have insecurities, it doesn't always mean that you're insecure. Which in my case, I'm not. I just have, these things that I just don't like about myself, or I didn't like about myself, and I just wanted to come on here and talk to you all about it. So, we're going to start from the top, literally. I'm just going to go from head to toe and tell you everything about these insecurities of mine, because maybe we even share some of the same ones. So, the first one would have to be my hairline. I hate my hairline. So, you will very seldomly see me with my hair up because of this hairline. Like, it's freaking horrible. I hate it. Honestly, if there was something that I could do to grow a normal looking hairline, I would. Like, I'll show you guys how terrible it is. Like, I don't even want to do this, but it's terrible, honey. Like, do y'all see this? Like, I don't even know what's going on up there. It looks like somebody just mowed the grass and did a horrible job. Like, it's so choppy. Like, it's not even a widow's peak. Like, I remember I used to have like a widow's peak when I was younger, and my hairline actually looked worse, so it has gotten a tad bit better over the years. But like now, girl, like, it is terrible. Oh my god, I just messed my hair up. But yeah, I don't like it, and it's like I don't even know whose hairline I got, because it's not my mom's, it's not my dad's. It's just a horrendous hairline. Like, I hate the way that my hair looks when it's up because of this hairline. Like, it's just absolutely dreadful. Like, I just can't. And then I envy all those girls who can pull off like updos that are so nice with their hair pulled back, because their hairline is just so, simple and nice and not all like ziggy zaggy everywhere. I hate it. So yeah, that's it. That's my little rant about my hairline that I'm so insecure about. Like, really, this is why I wear my hair down like 99.9% of the time. All right. So, the next one would be my nose. So, my nose, it's I don't hate my nose, but it looks different from each angle. So, pretty much like if you look at it from a right side, this is my good side. I like this side. It's okay. Like, my right side, it looks fine. I have no problem with it. But then when you look at it from the left side, it looks flat as hell, and I just don't like the way it looks. Like, I don't have anything against flat noses or anything like that, but I just feel like on my face, it's just not a good look. And every time I take pictures, I can't even upload a picture because I get anxiety over it if it's taken from my left side. So I always try to, be on my right side, because like I said, this is my good side and this is my bad side. I mean, I don't know if you can guys see it, like, but there's like a little bump going on here. I don't even know. Like, it's crazy. And even when I tried like the shitty ass contour that I did today, because I can hardly do my fucking makeup. But anyway, like here, you can't, like, can you guys see like this bump? There's a bump there. So even when I try to like contour my nose, it looks horrible because there's like a little bump here, and there's no getting around this bump. As much as I've tried to make it like seem flatter, it's just it's just there, and it's very annoying. But anyway, yeah, that's about it with my nose. It is a little wide, but I'm okay with it. And as far as like plastic surgery, no, I wouldn't have, plastic surgery done on it. As much as it kind of bothers me, I've just learned to, hey, this is my good side, so this is the side that I'm going to take pictures with. Um, because I'm like terrified of plastic surgery. I don't think I would do it. Big ups and props to, all you peeps out there that have gotten plastic surgery done. But it's just something that for me, I don't think that I could do because I'm so afraid of it. And I feel like, as much as I don't like the way my nose looks from this angle, it's okay because it is pretty much a combination of like my mom's and my dad's nose. I don't hate either of their noses. It's just the way that mine turned out. It's just, it is what it is. But anyway, yeah, so my good side, my bad side. Mm, yeah. Alright, so my next one would be my bottom teeth. So my smile, you know, I do get a lot of compliments on my smile, which I love because I'm proud of my smile. But my bottom teeth, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened there. My top teeth grew out just fine, but then my bottom teeth are like crooked, as you can see. And I mean, it's not too bad, but I think what made it look worse is the fact that I used to have my labret pierced, and I also had my lip pierced for some time when I was younger. You know, I was going through a phase, whatever. I had my nose, my lip, and my labret pierced, and I wanted to get my eyebrows. But anyway, I digress. So, yeah, I had my lip pierced and my labret, and when I had my labret pierced, I used to mess with that ring a lot. So, I was always like messing with the piercing, and I was putting it like between my teeth. And then I remember it like clear as day. I was driving home from work one night, and I was messing with it. You know, I was jamming to some music, singing, and then I just started like clamping down on it with my teeth. And then because it was metal, you know, the ring that was in there was metal, I clamped down too hard and it chipped my tooth. Like, it chipped it. And I mean, when I went to the dentist, like, you could, you know, he could tell that something happened, and I told him what happened. And then he was like, yeah, you shouldn't have metal in your mouth. And I was like, yeah, that's why I took it out. But anyway, he tried to like file it down some so it wouldn't look as bad, but you can still see it and I can still feel it. And yeah, it was terrible. Like, I took that ring out like in the car. I didn't even wait to get home after, you know, this whole incident happened. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, my bottom teeth, like, and I feel like these are the teeth that you can see the most when I'm speaking, and I think that's what bothers me the most about that too. But it's okay. I mean, I still like my smile. It is what it is. I don't think I'd get braces. I did want to get braces at one point, especially after I chipped the tooth, because they were crooked and you could see, but it didn't look as bad as, you know, before I got the chipped tooth. And then it just kind of, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, my bottom teeth. Next thing would be my breasts, as almost every girl who is not satisfied with her cup size or, you know, whatever it may be. Mine are just, you know, I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell unless you see me naked, but like, my right one is a whole lot bigger than my left one, honey. And let me tell you, I just don't like it. And I mean, especially now that I just had a baby like 6 weeks ago, I've been breastfeeding him. So, of course, like, they grew, but they're still not even. They're still so uneven. My right one is like a whole lot bigger than my left one. And I mean, sometimes I just look at myself and I laugh. I learned to just laugh through it now because it is funny. It just looks very like cockeyed. Like, when you look at them, it looks like I don't even know. It honestly, when they're full, it looks like a bad boob job. It looks like a boob job gone like extremely wrong. My boobs are like, my nipples, I mean, they're like facing the opposite ways, like all sorts. Yeah, whatever. They, like, my nipples have lazy eye pretty much. But you know, it's okay. Like I said, you can't see it, you can't notice it unless you see me naked, and the only person seeing me naked is myself and my man. So there's that. And my baby, of course, but you know, all he cares about is the milk he's getting out of there, so that's it. But yeah, so the next thing would be my tummy. For the most part, I've always kind of had like a flat stomach, but of course, like I said, I just had a baby 6 weeks ago, so I kind of have a pudge there, and I'm gonna start working out, like, maybe. I mean, honestly, I've never really worked out, but I'm gonna try to, because the little pudge that I have there, um, like, I do want to get rid of it. I just want to look more fit in general. Drop some of the baby weight that I still have. But I mean, it's nothing. It's not like it's a big deal. I'd be okay with it. You know, even if I didn't exercise and couldn't get it down. But I am a little insecure about it. Thank God, though, that I didn't get any stretch marks from it, because I did have a C-section, so I already have like a scar down there, which is healing up just fine, by the way. But I was so worried that I would get like so many stretch marks on my tummy, because I already knew that it was gonna grow and all. But you know, I didn't. So I'm, you know, happy about that. I mean, I already had some stretch marks on there to begin with, just natural ones. But it's okay. Like I said, it's fine if I don't get rid of the little pudge. It's nothing huge, nothing major. It's just, I don't look the same, you know, in like my clothes than I did before, which is understandable. I just had a baby 6 weeks ago. Um, but I still love my body, and honestly, I do feel more confident now after having a child, like as a mother, than I did before. It's the weirdest thing. Because, like I said, even though you have insecurities with your body, it doesn't mean that you're insecure, which is, you know, like my case right now. I'm not insecure. There's just things that I don't like. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. Like my belly, and the next thing would be like my butt, my thigh area. I'm not like a real big girl, but I do have like bigger hips, and I've always had a big booty. And honestly, I was so insecure about my, I guess, my curves when I was younger, my butt precisely, just because I just didn't want to have a big butt. Like, I would look at all my friends and I was like, oh, they're all so slim, they're all so pretty, they look like models. And then here I am, like curvy and with this big butt. And my mom, she would always tell me, like, Mija, these girls are out there buying nalgas, you know, getting those fake booties and all. Like, you need to be proud, you need to rock it. You know, girls are paying for that butt. And she's like, girls are paying for those curves. And I was like, you know what, Mom, you're right. I just learned to embrace it. And I mean, I love my body now. Like I said, I'm still a little insecure about it because, yeah, I have cellulite, just like, you know, 95% of females out there, which is what I'm mostly insecure about with like my bottom half, the cellulite that I have like around my bum and then like in my thigh area. But hey, girl, it's okay. Like, I will live. It's nothing major. I am insecure. Like, when I do go to the beach, I don't like wearing bathing suits without shorts. But I'm hoping to get over it. Like, I really am. I really do struggle with that just because, like I said, like, my butt I'm still insecure about just because, like, yeah, it is big. And even though I've learned to embrace it, I've mainly learned to embrace it in like jeans and dresses and things like that because, yes, I do wear Spanx whenever I do wear a dress, or I'll wear like pantyhose or something just to make me look um, a little bit smoother. You know what I'm saying? Like around the edges. You know, you ladies know. Um, but yeah, like there's nothing wrong with being like slim. My little sister and me are like the complete opposite. She's like this beautiful, gorgeous, model looking little girl. I say little girl even though she's 18 because that's my baby sister. But yeah, you know, she's in college now, but still she will always be my baby. But yeah, she's very slim. She's like a size 2, I believe, 02. I'm like a size 7, 8, and she has like the perfect little body. Like, I can't. She looks like a little model, and then here I am, like with all these curves. But she has like a model body. You know what I'm saying? Like the Victoria's Secret models. I know there's models of all sorts, but she looks like a little Victoria's Secret model. Um, so yeah, you just have to learn to like embrace your body, what all you have. I mean, my next insecurity would be my calves and my feet. So yeah, these are the last two. Just because my calves are a little uneven, they're like my right calf is slightly bigger than my left calf, and I know like people wouldn't even notice this stuff unless I point it out to them, because I've pointed it out to my friends before and they just think I'm ridiculous. Just like, you know, I randomly texted them one day that my right arm was longer than my left arm, complaining about it. Not really complaining, but you know, just telling them. It was sort of funny. Um, but anyway, yeah, it's because I have chunkier legs, but like my calves, it's funny and it's not funny at the same time because like that I'm insecure about it. I can't wear shorts for that reason. It's the weirdest thing. Like, I can wear dresses, I can wear pants, but I can't wear shorts because I feel like shorts make my legs look chunkier. So you just have to find out what works for you and what doesn't. Because, like I said, there's certain things that, you know, I know how to rock, that my body's gonna look really good in, and then there's things that are just like, girl, take that off. So, yeah. But yeah, my feet, like I said, those are they're not bad. It's just that my toenail on my right side is wider than my toenail on my left side, and that's because it fell off when I was like 14, I believe. Like a piece of wood, like the edge of like this piece of wood, like fell on it and it turned purple, fell off. When it grew back, it was wide, and yeah, so my toes also, they're a little longer on my right side than they are on my left side, so that's why I know I keep looking down because I'm looking at my toes right now. But yeah, so that's what makes me like insecure about my feet. But my boyfriend loves my feet, so hey, I'm winning already. So yeah, that's it for like my insecurities. I just wanted to share that with you all, just because I know that we're only human. We all have insecurities, and if you don't, big ups to you. But yeah, me, I do. I have like so many insecurities. There's probably some that I didn't even mention that I just didn't remember of right now. Like my ears, sometimes I'm insecure about that. So that's why I keep them covered up for the most part. But I mean, it's not that bad. And girl, as long as you find what works for you, what clothing works for you, what shoes work for you, what jewelry, how to do your makeup, everything, haircut to make your face look better, your body look better. That's all you have to do. Whatever works for you to make you feel better about yourself, then, you know, you're good. Like, we just need to learn to love ourselves, the way that we are, especially younger girls. I know that younger girls, they do go through a lot of issues, such as like anorexia, bulimia, all sorts of things, depression, anxiety, all because of their bodies sometimes. And you just have to learn to love yourself. There is absolutely, I feel like, no one out there that is 100%, like 100% okay with the way that their body looks. They may portray this image, in public or social media, things like that. But it's social media, most of the time, things that people post on there, they're not even, it's not their real life, their everyday life. People are always going to post the highlights of their life, things that make them feel good about themselves. Rarely ever will you see someone posting something, like negative about themselves or anything like that. That's just how it is with, the social media world. But yeah, like I said, you just have to learn to embrace your body, accept yourself, love yourself for who you are. And, that's all you need, girl. Like I said, just find whatever works for you and whatever makes you feel better and love yourself. Mwah.